Built a cabin in the woods of Vermont, sold the cabin, moved across country to South Dakota, found a new piece of land, built a small woodshed on the property at first, roughed in this driveway, which still is a work in progress, but it's come a long ways. Found a pole barn on Marketplace. I could park myself and transport it to the property. And then it was finally time to start the cabin builds. I'm going with a 30 by 24 cabin. All the trees are ponderosa pine and harvested on the property. It is a chink style cabin. Work continued on the second floor in the trusses of the cabin, and that leads us to where we are now. What? We get some cats and you guys come and visit every day? And bring treats? Sweet. My family just came and went, and then this morning I got that wall done. I just dropped in that double notch. If you haven't seen the last episode, we had a little mama cat, a wild one, have some babies in our barn. So I just found those last week. And well, now my kids and wife are up here every day, and I'll show you them right about now. This was yesterday after church. We came up. Scared me when you, but the mom was still back there somewhere. Now she's not. Yeah. All right, 5 little kittens. 2 of them are all black. Little teeth.
And she's gonna bite it. No.
Can't even bite. They're so little.
Who's this one?
We get to name them all. That one, you want to name it after yourself?
Yeah, that's They're so cute. This is so cute, right? I'm a sleepy guy.
Should we put them back in and then set some food out?
Yeah.
What happened?
That one that I go to this.
And what did Jet do? Ask, is it okay to put it in the video?
Yes.
I mean, as my older son said, they sure are cute, aren't they? I gotta add some video of the kittens on there, otherwise my kids never watch the videos. So I'll have to figure out some names for those kittens. I think what my younger son said, he wanted to name one Junior after himself. So We might have to do that. I fed the mom the last few days. Thanks for those suggestions on YouTube. Tuna one day, and then today I gave her a piece of turkey for my sandwich, and she already ate it this morning. So I think she's pretty happy. That's the cat update. Never thought I'd be saying that on the channel, but anyways, we'll get back to building here. I think we need to go to this back easy wall this afternoon, and then we'll do the higher wall tomorrow. All right, we're at the top of this window over here, looking good. Except for that, you couldn't see in the video yesterday, but that one didn't drop in. So I'll have to do a little work here to start this morning on this side, fix it up, and then we'll go right up there. I peeled the log the other day, and I'm glad I stocked up because it was not easy. So I don't know if it was that one log was an outlier or the peeling's gonna become harder again. Their growth period may be over. So glad I did the 10 logs and stocked them before vacation, but now it might be a little more labor intensive to finish out. We are probably 90% done with logs, so I should be able to do the 10% that's left without too much problem. It's not my best notch ever, but it'll work. Well, maybe you can tell from the sun, but we're an hour and a half later now. I forgot that I hadn't put these two up yet, so I just went and notched them. So we'll throw those up there and then we'll get that front wall done. So can't get ahead of myself now. Oh, it's such a good feeling to be up to the top of that window. Once I get that cap log on, I think it's gonna look sweet. A little dirty and a little moldy, but I think I'll be able to see my scribe line. Stop, 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 stop. Phew. All right, they're notched though, and these are good ones too. Unless, well, unless of course they're not. Let's find out. All right, well, full transparency, that notch pretty good, that notch not great. So 1 for 2. Only have a few left, and I need two 12-foot sections out of those, so it's only gonna leave me with some pieces, but we're getting close. Then we'll have to go find some long ones to top cap these walls. How many days in a row have you been here?
I gotta check on my little baby kittens.
That's right. Looks good. I'm out of here. All right, good morning. You saw the family was up 3 days in a row. Seeing the kittens, the kids were playing, working on the road for me. That was nice. And we were just relaxed, enjoying the afternoon. It was in the 80s again, so it wasn't as hot as last week when it was in the 90s and 100s. So much more comfortable temperature. Yesterday I got a ton of work in. You saw me, my phone was dying, but you saw me not drop in that 12-footer at the end of the day. And I had 6 notches, I believe, yesterday, and I did 7 on Monday. So I'm really happy with progress this week. And that's today, my arms are tired and the body's a little tired. So it's Wednesday. I'm gonna take a day physically off. So today I'm gonna take the day and do some grading and some widening in places on the driveway. Back at the log work tomorrow. So, alrighty, I gotta get to work. We'll see ya. This is just a little too narrow here. Be a day without knocking the camera down, right? All right, it's getting better. Whoa! Won't know until I drive on it, but I think I opened it up quite a bit there. And spent the last hour or so finished grading this. This probably is ready for gravel. It stays relatively dry over here. Not a lot of mud, and you see it's pretty rocky, so I think it's a nice base. And this is the widest section of my driveway just because I've been putting the most work into it. Yeah, we'll get some lunch. Oh, one nice thing about the hot sun, warms my lunch right up. Oh, look at that. Wife made that last night. Boy, was it good. It's the only way she watched my videos if I include some of her cooking in it. Back to it. Just down below the cabin. The cabin's right up over here. I'm just trying to widen this a few feet, but I just got past this rocky area, so I'm gonna clear this rubble out of the way. The excavator's sure glad I'm done with that. That stuff's hard digging. But after that, it's just small rocks and then like some red clay up here. As you can see, it's pretty narrow right now. Maybe 10 feet across, but when I'm done, it's gonna be quite a bit wider. Finishing the day up, and what a workhorse that was today. And it was a good rest day for me while getting a lot of work done, so I'm happy with progress. I'm probably halfway done widening the entire driveway, so about 700 foot of driveway is now to the appropriate width. Still got to gravel it, but other than that, half my driveway is good to go. Still got to do the other half. But all right, I'm gonna get out of here and see you tomorrow. Okay, good morning. So I've got to start thinking about getting my walls to the same height. And as you can see, there's 7 logs on this wall and 7 logs on that adjacent wall. But this wall is 4 inches higher than this one. You can tell by the space at the top of the windows. So I'm gonna go put a smaller log on this side, and I have a long, small one here. But then I'm gonna have to go hunting for a long 26 footer for this wall that's at least 4 inches thicker than that log. First today, I'm gonna put 2 little sections here around my door, and then I'm gonna try to put a top log on that one, and then that cap log is gonna really tie things together, I think. It's like my favorite part, dropping them. All right, big boy time. I think I might cut the tops of the window frames off to make it a little easier. Figure out what I'm doing with the top of the windows, and then we'll notch it in. Took the top plate off the window and I cut the frame down a little bit, and the log is scribed, so I'm ready to notch it and drop it. The cap log just makes it look more complete once I notch those windows in. I already started on that middle one, and then I'm thinking, what am I doing? Just flip the log over. Be way easier. So that's what I'll do. All right, got that one all squared away. I'll have to make some new frames for them when they go on the foundation, because I cut those up, but they work for now. And now we gotta go harvest a tree here. It's Friday, so I'd like to get a tree down, and then we'll see how the peeling goes. All right, just fell this big one, but boy, is it a long ways from the cabin. Oh no, no it's not, it's pretty close. When I was looking at this and driving the road, I decided I'm gonna widen it even further here. So that tree was expendable, and it may work for my big one here. But the tapers, I don't know, the taper really drops off. While peeling, I finally decided I am not gonna use this for the long wall, but it'd be good for one of my shorter walls here. So the taper stays pretty good until the last like 6 feet. So we'll cut it off and make it a shorter wall log. Yeah, we did pretty good. 2 weeks, 10 logs are pretty much gone. Maybe 1 or 2 usable pieces here. Got the little 12-footer up there, ready to notch next week. And peeling update, the peeling was not bad on this tree, but it's a struggle on this other one. Some of them, this bark's sticking back on them, but I guess we'll find out next week. That will be the week. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and it's exciting, getting close. All right, catch you on the next one. Have to give you a little extra because I'll be gone a couple days. I know what it's like trying to feed the kids.